Hey, Dr. Uhrmacher here. I am coming to you live from the Starbucks pad in Phoenix, so don't mind any of the background noise. But I wanted to get this video out, this tutorial, to show you what you have in front of you and the possibilities you can do with YouTube. Now, I'm on Dr. White's YouTube channel here. He was gracious enough to let me do this tutorial on it. And I wanted to show you, this is what most YouTube channels look like. Well, I shouldn't say that. He has a ton of great content on here, and most don't have much, so he's way ahead of the game. But he's also missing out on a lot of things. So here's what happens, is if you look in these, you're going to see that it has a different title. Most of the time, this is, you can see even numbers. If someone just records it on their phone, their iPad, their camera, and they upload it, that's the name that they've given it. So that's a huge mistake. I want to go into one that I optimized for him, and you can see this was done on February 1st, 2016. You can see that it already has 55 views, as opposed to this is done all the way back in May of 2015. It's only got 36 views, and that is with no promotion whatsoever. This is just optimization. So if I click over to that one, here's what it needs to look like. Once you record your video, before you upload it, you need to optimize it for different things. Now, don't overthink this either, and don't try and do too much. That's what I see, is people try and stuff a bunch of keywords that it's about in there. But you can see this was a compilation video, so I optimized it for more reputation. So I optimized it for his practice name. This is the raw file name, the name of the file before it was uploaded to YouTube. Now, YouTube and Google see everything, and so make sure you name the file on your computer, on your phone, whatever it is, before you upload it. All right, so that's going to be the one thing. Then from the basic info, here's the other thing. Again, I went with advanced integrated health because we were going with reputation, and I also went with his name with this little pipe symbol in between the two. Again, don't try and do too much in the title. Something else you could do, depending on what your video is about, is make it, let's say that, because this one has some diabetes stuff, so maybe I'd say diabetes treatment, Springfield, New Jersey, in that place. And then I usually go with either the doctor's name or the clinic name as the second item, and that's it. I don't try and do too much with it. All right, but I do optimize for those two things in the title. Then you're going to see here in the description, this is really how you want to lay this out. The first thing that you want to do is copy out of the address bar. Let me show you even. Out of the address bar, you want to copy this exactly. Just highlight it and copy it. All right? Because that's what YouTube, or excuse me, that's what Google's seeing. So that's what you want to have in there. And so you paste it first thing right into here. All right? Then what you need to do is have about 3 to 5 sentences in the rest of your description. Now you're going to see here what I do is I just basically transcribe the video, and I pull out certain sentences that have the optimization for what I'm going for. So this is going to be weight loss. I talk about diabetes because this is a compilation of 3 testimonials for his homepage. I talk about knees hurting. So you don't have to make up anything to optimize. You just take some of the transcript out of the video because YouTube reads that video anyway. They know all those words, and you put it on the page. All right? Then the next thing you want to do in the description is you want to put in your citation. This is your practice name, your practice address, and your practice phone number, and that comes exactly from your Google My Business listing. Every citation that you have should exactly match your Google citation from your Google My Business listing. All right, so that's one step. Now you're going to be down here in your tags. Now again, I always put 3 tags. Chiropractor, Springfield, New Jersey, so that's chiropractor and your city and state. I always put the practice name, I always put the doctor name, and then I will come in, and again, this is diabetes treatment, Springfield, New Jersey, and weight loss, Springfield, New Jersey. You're going to see that maybe 5 to 7 tags, maybe up to 10, but again, once you start doing that, you try and do too much for it. So don't do, if you want to do more, you need to get more videos. All right, be specific with what you got going on here. Like I said, this was a compilation video. That's the only reason it had some of this additional stuff anyway. So for all your videos, you can do your whatever the niche is that the video is about, that the testimonial is about, and then either the practice name or the doctor name. And then just go through your description. Like I said, these are some real keys though. Make sure that you have the website exactly as it's copied, 3 to 5 sentences of transcription from there, and put in your practice citation and then your tags. Like I said, I've got 5 in here, and you're going to have it really optimized. Now I'm just going to click save on these changes. One other thing you can do as well, come in here to advanced settings, and you can do what's called geotagging of your video. And simply come over here to video location, put it in, click on search, and it's there. All right, so that's going to geotag it to let the search engine let YouTube know where it's coming from, and it's making it local to you. All right, so just to go back through these, make sure you upload the video with an optimized title for those keywords. Make sure you do your geotag for your location, and make sure you get your optimization in your title. Don't do too much. Make sure you get your description with everything and your tags, and you have a really good optimized video for your niche. All right, so hopefully this helps you get more views. And if you already have these come up, the one thing you can't do anything about is changing the raw file. Don't sweat it, just do it for all your new ones, and then come back through all your videos, click on edit, and make sure that you get all of these optimized, because look at Dr. White, he has a phenomenal amount of information and testimonials that will get you new patients. Look at all these. He's in for a treat once he gets those optimized. So let me know if you have questions.